What's up, YouTube? Shinigami here. I finally made a YouTube. Holy crap. I've been on Twitch for 4 years, and I've had the community telling me left and right, dude, make a YouTube, make a YouTube, make a YouTube. I had some people tell me a YouTube's not worth it. I've had other people tell me a YouTube is worth it. It just takes a lot of time and dedication. So I finally broke out of my shell. We're finally on YouTube. Soul Society, we are expanding. I'm excited. I hope you are too. And within this first video, guys, I want y'all to get to know the real me, the real Shinny, the real Eli. So with that being said, let's get into it. Let's have some fun with it as well. Man, I started streaming 4 years ago without any knowledge of what I was doing at all. I took my phone and was like, you know what? People are doing this left and right, and I want to do it too. So I got on Instagram Live, was recording on a, man, I don't even know what phone it was. It was like a Note 4 or something like that. And you can already tell the quality was horrible. When I found out the Instagram Live went down after an hour, I then switched to Facebook. Now, mind you, this was before Facebook gaming was a thing. So I was just doing Facebook Live, and Facebook Live was the same thing, just horrible quality, extremely horrible quality. Facebook friends, you know, showing some love and support here and there. And I finally decided to ask some friends of mine that were into streaming, how do I do this? So I want to shout out my buddies, Unique Flaw, and my other buddy, Codemaster, because without these two, I would not be here today in the streaming world, in the content creating world. These two have helped me immensely with learning Twitch, with learning OBS, with how to build my brand, build my platform as well. I mean, man, just big shout out to both of them. Really and truly, they have given me so much knowledge that without them, I probably would have quit streaming my first month into getting into it. So I just want to do a big shout out to them, and thank you so much for all the love and support that you two have given me as well. So with that being said, I want y'all to get to know the real me as well. So by getting to know the real me, the contacts come off. So let's take those off real quick. There's one eye. Hi. All right. There's the other eye. And there we go. Remember, guys, if you're ever using contacts, you want to use like a fluid that helps keep them clean. I personally use BioTrue as well. So just wanted to give y'all a heads up on that, especially if you're into the cosplaying area, or, you know, if you just have to wear contacts in general. By the way, I also get my contacts from Unique So. I've always been going to Unique So for the past 4 to 5 years that I've been streaming and cosplaying as well too. And now you've got the real me, no contacts or anything else. Hi guys, I'm Shinny, or Eli. I prefer you call me Shinny, Shinigami. I think that having a gamer tag is just a really, really cool persona for any and all of us to have. So I just find it like, it's like a gaming respect thing, right? Just to have your own tag. And I chose to get into streaming because when I got into it at the time, my family especially, but just, I felt like the world was really downing streaming, was just downing content creation in general. Like years ago, those 4 years ago were when content creating was, when streaming was really kicking off. You know, like, God, people were already doing it before Twitch was even a name. I mean, look at Ninja. Ninja was partnered when it was still Justin TV. So it's always been a thing, but I got into this because I wanted to show, you know what? You can do what you want to do in life. What I want to do is I want to create content. At first, it was just, I want to stream. I want to play video games and make money just like the rest of the world wants to do. But then my ideas, my ideals, my mindset changed to, I want to create content. I love doing this. I love the community that we've been building here in the Soul Society. Like, we are extremely animated. We are all everywhere. Like, we have people that love anime. We have people that love just gaming. We have people that love politics. We have people that are into different religions. Like, we are everywhere in the community, and we respect each other as well too, which is one of the biggest things I love about my community. And again, I wanted to get into streaming because I wanted to show everyone that you can set out for the goals and dreams that you have. And my goals, my dreams are to be a full-time content creator. Half the world is going into it as well now, 4 years later. The entire community has gotten so much bigger, and I love it. I love the competition that I'm up against. I love the people that I've met. I love the people that I look up to that have given me the motivation and inspiration to keep going through the hard times as well. So that's why I stream. That's why I make content, because I want to show all the naysayers out there, this is a job. This is what we as content creators want to do, and that by showing our dedication, our hard work, our perseverance to do it, that we will achieve that goal. Now, let me say this. Half of us, if not over half of us, are not going to make it to that partnered stage on really any of these platforms. The competition is massive. Another goal that I'm trying to set out there is, if I can change one person's life, heck, if I can change multiple people's lives, that'd be awesome. But if I can change at least one person's life to let them know you are loved, you are cared for, and that you matter, and that you can set that goal, set that dream, and put it into motion, I'm good. I am truly, truly good. I'm really good with that. So that's why I stream. That's why I make content. Now, let's get into who are my inspirations, who are my motivations as well too, on, why I got into streaming and how I got my ideas for my stream, for my community, right? So I saw like the world just getting into it, right? I got on Twitch. I would just find random people. At the time, I didn't know who Dr. Disrespect was. I didn't know who Ninja was. I didn't know who Tim the Tatman was, Dr. Lupo, Courage JD, any of these guys. I did not know who they were until like my second year of streaming. I was just watching random people having a good time building communities. And now those people are partnered, or already were partnered, and they are just, their communities have built, like have just grown, and I love it. I'm very, very happy for them. My motivation really just came from within just myself. Like many of you out there, I've been gaming since I was like 3-4 years old. Started off playing Mario. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about, the 2D Mario. On the NES, and then the Super NES as well too. Like, that's where I started, and I've been gaming since. I absolutely fell in love with the game, The Legend of Dragoon. PlayStation 1, 4 discs. My brother and I played that religiously. That is my favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time. And that like cemented for me that I'm just going to play games. Like, I'm playing games. And I, like many of you, I've played many roles. I've had my tears with characters. I've had my laughs. I've had my rage moments. It's just been a wonderful, beautiful time. And I've enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm 28 now. I'll be 29 this year. And I wouldn't change any of it. I've been having a blast with gaming. I've been having a blast with the fellow creators that I've met. It's just been an amazing time. It's just been an amazing time. As for the people that have motivated me, that have given me more inspiration, oh, of course. Of course, it's been Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Disrespect, Dr. Lupo, and that's just a few to name. But really and truly, I'd say my two biggest ones that gave me the motivation to do what I do in my community, how I act for myself, like with my name and what I personify, is definitely Tim the Tapman and Dr. Disrespect. So I'll start with the doc. Dr. Disrespect, because he's essentially cosplaying, right? He is. Guy Beam, Dr. Disrespect, when he puts it on, he's that character. When I put the contacts on, I'm Shinigami. I am Sensei. Like, that's just all there is to it. Now, regardless of that fact, I want to be different. I don't want to become a egotistical, think I'm the greatest gamer in the world. Do I put that attitude off? As a joke, sure. But I put the contacts on, I'm still Eli. I'm still going to be nice to you. I'm still going to talk to you in the chat. I'm going to make you feel welcome, troll with you and everything else of the sort. And that's, to me, that's like the Tim the Tapman side where, they're big streamers that can't read every comment, but Tim's a wholesome guy. He really is. I believe he's kind of changed throughout the years. That's not to say a bad thing, but it's the same old Tim. I think his language just got a lot more colorful and he finally just let it all out and free. But those two are probably my biggest inspirations to what helped me develop my community the way it is now. I have learned through so many different creators, through many friends that I've met too, on how to really build my community, how to treat my community, and just really and truly just how to grow as well too, by networking across different platforms and building that following on different things as well too, because whether people want to agree to this or not, going to different platforms is going to be your best way of really reaching out to the world itself. And that's a conversation for another time. So now, let me tell you more about myself. Through YouTube, I want y'all to really get to know me. Like, you've met me on Twitch, you've seen me on Twitch, you see what I do, you see the games I play, you see how I act. Now I want y'all to get to know the real me. So, let's start it off. Hi, I'm Eli. My real name's Elijah. I've moved around a lot in my life. I lived in Florida for a few years, but mostly I've lived in Georgia all of my life. Live outside the Atlanta area. And as I said earlier, I'm a big gamer. I've always loved gaming. Gaming has always been my getaway from just reality. It's been my go-to for friends. Gaming is just one of the best things that I think is out there in the world. It can give you such a peace of mind, unless you're playing Call of Duty or any other shooter that'll make you rage. But I think all of you out there that are fellow gamers understand what I'm saying. Like, there's just that peace of mind. There's just that serenity you get when you turn your PC on or you turn your console on and you're there. So I absolutely love gaming. I'm into cosplay as well too. You probably noticed on my thumbnail that I cosplay a Naruto. I do my best to cosplay as many different characters as I can. I have cosplayed Bijou Mode Naruto from Naruto Shippuden. I have cosplayed as the Crow from the movie The Crow. Some of you older guys and gals out there will know who that is. I've also cosplayed Gurren from Seraph of the End, another anime, and I have many more cosplays that I would like to do in the future. Unfortunately, with COVID still around, a lot of cons are shutting down, and growing up, money's just getting tight, so I do my best to get into different cosplays as often as I can. But I do absolutely love to cosplay. I love going to cons. I'm a big anime fan as well too. My favorite anime is One Piece. It's my favorite manga to read. Yes, you can get into it. You can't deny that you can. COVID has probably turned half the anime world around, half the anime community around by getting people to watch it and people are like, yo, this is like an goated anime. I've watched Sword Art. I've watched Fairy Tail. I've watched Naruto. I've watched Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, old school anime, all the way up to new school anime. I absolutely love anime. So we can talk about that for sure in the chat. In y'all's comments, would love to see what your animes are, your favorites, your dislikes. Some animes I dislike, and this might tilt a few of you. I'll just say at least two of them. I'm not a fan of Death Note, and I'm not a fan of Tokyo Ghoul. I think those animes are hot garbage. Doo-doo biscuit butter is what they are. They are bad. I don't like them. But yeah, I love reading. I do love to read. I'm trying to get back into reading a lot more books that have like multiple stories to it, like, volume 1, volume 2. You get what I'm saying. I'm actually in the middle of reading a book called Bushido right now, because through anime, I've actually developed such a love for the Japanese culture, not just for the ooh-woos and the stereotypical words. Like, I am genuinely trying to get into the culture, the language, everything about Japan. I would love to go to Japan. I would love to go for my honeymoon with my fiance. Like, would love to go to Japan as soon as we can. We would absolutely love to. And speaking of my fiance, I am a family man as well. My fiance is Theory Goddess. For those of you that have been following me on Twitch, you know exactly who she is. And if you don't know who she is, look her up on Instagram under that same name, Theory Goddess, or go to my Instagram. You'll find her. I am also a father. I've got 2 little ones here at the house, without displaying real names, Princess Death and Death the Kid, daughter and son. Theory Goddess, I also like to have a little nickname for Lady Death, hence my name, Shinigami. But I am a family man. I love my family. I'll do anything for my family as well, too. I'm a man of God. Some of y'all might not agree with that. Some of y'all might not like that. God, I can't talk. And that's okay, because in this community, I'm not here to push my beliefs on you. I'm not here to make you believe what I believe or anything of the sort. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to welcome you to a very safe community, a very positive community, a community that literally builds each other up. That is what we do here. We are very blunt in the community. We will be very understanding. But if you ever ask for help, we will help you. And we will be very blunt about helping you. We don't really believe in holding hands in the community. We believe in saying how it is and what are you going to do to make it better or to grow from it as well. So speaking of community, I am extremely community driven, big time. Through my streaming years, through community building, through getting to know so many people, I have just learned that, you know what? Without your community, we, the creators, are essentially almost nothing. And I say that in the aspect of like, all any of us are somebody talking into a mic or talking into your phone, making a TikTok or doing something for the gram, posting on Twitter. All we're doing is just talking or posting without a community to talk with or to communicate with and to help you and to, just be there with you and for you. All we're doing is just talking and typing. That's it. So I've truly learned that community is the biggest thing for any of us out there, any of us content creators out there, to truly grow. So I want to say thank you to all of you out there that have been following me from day one, that have been following me whenever you did follow. Like, that sounds weird, but I'm grateful to all of you, and I'm very much so looking forward to the future as well. I'm very, very much a fan of giving back to the community as well too. So right now on Twitch, we are getting closer and closer to 1,000 followers. We're very close to 800. When we hit 800, we're going to do a small giveaway. When we hit 900, we're going to do a small giveaway. Steam gift cards, Amazon gift cards, PlayStation, Xbox gift cards as well for the console players as well too. And then when we hit 1,000 followers on Twitch, I'm going to be doing a Razer giveaway, mouse and keyboards for the subs. And I will still have something for the followers as well too, probably like some $50 Steam gift cards or $25 ones. And, you know, and we'll just keep growing and building from there. But I'm truly, truly committed to my community. And I'm also committed to other communities to help them grow and to just show as much love and support as I can, in the best way that I possibly can, and the proper way as well too. I don't believe in follow for follow. I don't believe in pity parties. I don't believe in the pity stuff on TikTok. You know, oh, I only have this many viewers and you play sad. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I believe in hard work. I do. I believe in hard work. I believe in dedication. I believe in most nights you are not going to get a lot of sleep. That's what I believe in. I believe in breaking out of any and all of your shells to really see what kind of person you are. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in holding people's hands for too long. I believe in telling that person what it is up front, even if they won't like what they hear. I believe in telling somebody you don't want to collab with them because you just don't vibe with them, even if they feel like they're vibing with you hard. That's what I believe in. My big goal for creating content outside of what I said earlier is to become a full-time content creator. It really, truly is. I would love to be a content creator for many, many reasons. It would absolutely help out at home. For any of you other parents out there, y'all absolutely understand what I mean by daycares and babysitters. So money's tight. And as I said before, to really just honestly be a shining light to anybody out there that might be scared to get into it because maybe they have naysayers telling them you can't do it or it's not a real job. It is a real job. We can make it a real job. We just got to put the time and the effort into doing it. Please understand that when you make content and if you are trying to do it as a full-time job, it is a business and it should be treated as such. But we'll probably make a video on that later down the road, as we are still getting to know the real Shinny. And lastly, the games that I play on Twitch are mostly BRs. I love my shooters. I love the shooters. I really do. I love the fast pace of them. I love the competitiveness of it as well too. If you do follow my Twitch, I promise you when you come in, you're going to see some potato shots, some really cool plays, and really just have a lot of laughs and good times, especially with the people that we collab with, because we just have a great, great, wonderful time. I do play Valorant, I play Rogue Company, and I play Warzone as well too. But Valorant and Rogue Company are the top two that I do definitely play right now. And when I want to have like some downtime, I'll play Final Fantasy 14. So to all my other MMORPG fans out there, hello, hello. And last but not least, as I said, I'm a firm believer in the community. I do community days on Saturdays. The last one that we did was Rogue Company. We did have some community members come through that actually enjoy the game. We had a lot of fun, and the Rogue Company community came through and showed us a lot of love too by joining the community as well. The Soul Society, I should say. And I am all for it. As more games come out, especially if they are, you know, like multiplayer community based, we'll absolutely do it. I will do my best to jump into Jackbox again. I've unfortunately had some trolls that ruined it for me, and the community. I literally had to shut off the stream because of like guidelines being violated. So I was like, oh man, trolls got in and it was rough. So, but we will see about that. But if y'all could all do me a favor, drop me some comments below. Let me know what kind of content you would like to see from me. Do me another favor too. Don't judge me. This is my first video. I'm trying. I did my best with the thumbnail, and I'll do my best with the outro page to have my socials on it as well too. So I'm learning. I will become God tier at this very, very soon. I appreciate you coming through. I'm glad you got to know the real me. And with each video, it'll hopefully always be something new for you to get to know me, Eli. Soul Society. Have a good one. Peace out.